In today's video, I'm ditching the campfire and surviving 99 nights in the forest playing hard mode. I can't use the crafting table, I can't cook up any food, and I cannot fortify my base. I'll be giving myself 3 days to gather as many resources as possible, and then I'm stranded for good. Alright, so today I will be rocking the vampire class. And well, we only have 3 days to gather as many resources as possible, and then we have to ditch this campfire with hard mode activated. So I'm not completely sure how we're gonna do this, but we are gonna make this work somehow. So let's just go ahead by expanding this fire because I do need to find the monument, which is right over there. So let's just very quickly make our way inside all the way to the bunker because we do want to go ahead and activate this lever right over here. So let's activate that, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's gonna activate on day 3. So we have until day 3 to get as many resources as possible, and then we are gonna be stranded. I mean, we got a good axe, but I don't need that right now. I need myself a good sack. And then let's just go ahead, pick up all these coal pieces because we do want to go ahead and get the max fire that we can. We're also going to be needing this flashlight, so let's just make sure we pick this up. There we go, fire level 3, but let's just waste no time and start chopping down some trees because we do need to go ahead and get ourselves 20 logs for the first bed. There we go, we definitely have enough now, so let's just buy this old bed, but we're not going to place it down just yet. There we go, we got the bunny's foot, so let's get ourselves a good sack with that. And well, now let's just go ahead, get ourselves crafting bench level 2, get this regular bed, and let's place down all of the beds now. So we can only get 2 beds, but that's fine, and then we will rescue all of these kids later on, but let's just make the most of today because this is our last day inside of this campfire. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself this sundown now and this compass because that will help us locate all of the kids later on. And there it is. So hard mode has been activated, and well, it is nighttime, so let's just get all of these coal pieces and then make our way back to this campfire. There we go, fire level 4. So this is the max fire level we will reach in just 3 days. And well, just like that, it is over day 3, so we are not allowed to return to this campfire at all. So let's just waste no time now, and let's just start saving some of these kids because I do want this multiplier to go up as fast as I can. Let's grab the kid and let's loot up this chest. I mean, we already have a good sack, so I'll leave that alone. And well, now let's just be very careful because we have to go ahead and drop off the kid inside of the circle without entering in just like that. And well, now let's just go ahead, make our way towards Kraken Kid. However, this is gonna be the last kid we can save, so the best multiplier we will get is a 5x. All right, here we are. So let's just waste no time and let's just take out our scythe. And oh my gosh, we got a popping band-aid. That was a bit too close. These guys do so much damage when they're grouped up together, so let's try to do it one. Oh, no, I could really use a rifle. Oh wait, no, I could really use a band-aid. That was pretty good timing. And there's a piece of cake. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that, and let's just make our way back, but let's try to take on one at a time. There we go. We did get the alpha wolf pelt, so I'll pick that up. We do have 2 more wolves, so let's just, oh my gosh, we need to heal up. And it's turning nighttime. This is not going good right now. This is not going good at all. So I guess for the first night, we're just gonna go ahead and stay inside of the bathroom for now. So what we're gonna do is just jump inside one of the stalls right over here, and well, let's just wait one of the nights out because I do not want to risk it. Oh wait, the campfire still hasn't run out, so the deer is not going to come out just yet. So I think we should be good for now. Go ahead, get rid of this alpha wolf now. There we go. We got the key, so let's throw that in there. And are you kidding me? It's blocked by the border, so we can't even get the second kid. This is gonna be one long run, so let's just see how we do this. I completely forgot, but there are 3 chests that we can just loot up over here, so let's just go ahead and do that. Perfect. We got ourselves 3 heals, and then we got some MREs just to eat in case of an emergency. And then we do need to loot up this last crate right over here because this will let us know the status of what's happening right now. So we're just gonna go ahead, put it right over here. And well, so far the corruption level is only at 20%, but stay tuned because this is gonna be at 100% for the entire video. Ooh, there's another clinic, so let's just go ahead and loot up all these heals. Perfect. We are sitting at 5 bandages now, so that's gonna be very helpful for this challenge. No way, we found ourselves a ruby chest. So I'll definitely loot that up. Let's just get rid of this guy first. There we go. And we got some thorn bodies, so we're just gonna go ahead and equip that. And well, since it is turning nighttime, let's just go ahead and make our way to our other spots. And, well, we're just gonna camp out here for the night. There we go. We survived the night. And, well, the furniture trader did arrive. So let's just make our way back on top of this tree. And now we do have to make sure we get the right furniture because this will be our base. The shop is not selling any good items at all. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait a bit longer. Something I do want to do is go ahead and collect all these flowers because this is gonna be the only way we can eat food since we will be buying those seed packs from the fairy shop. Also, the pelt trader is out, so let's just go ahead and put this alpha wolf pelt in there. Oh wait, he's asking for a wolf pelt. Let's just get that first. There we go. We got the wolf pelt, so let's just get ourselves an old taming flute with that. And then with this alpha wolf pelt, I want to go ahead and get myself a giant sack. And then let's just pick up our deer buddy and let's just get out of their way because I am not trying to deal with them at all. Oh no, the fire has gone out. So now this is where the real game starts. But I think we should be good. I think we should be good. Oh no, there is the deer. Oh no, get away from me, bro. Okay, we really need to find a safe spot because what even is this? We should be good up here. Let's just stay up here for the night. And just like that, it's daytime again. So that wasn't too bad. That actually wasn't too bad. We found ourselves a market. So we can go ahead and collect this seed box right over here. There will be chilies that will spawn on the next day cycle. So that's going to be very helpful, but let's just eat all of these carrots right over here. And well, since we're out here, we might as well go ahead and get these Arctic fox pelts because I do want to go ahead and get some extra protection inside of the snow biome. There we go. That's one of these fox pelts, but we need 2 more. There we go. We got 3 fox pelts now. So let's just make our way inside right over here. Let's drop 3 of the pelts right over there. And we got ourselves an Arctic fox helmet now. So now we can freely roam the snow biome and well, we won't freeze to death. And honestly, there's not really much we can do over here only because we didn't expand this fire that much. Oh no, it is nighttime. So you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and spend the night on top of this house right over here. If we did expand this fire, that would have been pretty helpful, but hey, it's still working out pretty great right now. So let's just go ahead and clear out the stronghold now. And this is the perfect place for us to farm up coin stacks because we will be needing them for our mini base later on. Since our hunger is going down pretty quickly, let's just eat some food before we go back. All right, I think that should be plenty for now. So let's just go back to the stronghold and continue where we left off. There we go. Just like that, we cleared out the stronghold pretty quickly, but I mean, we do have to be cautious of our hunger. That's gonna be the biggest battle for oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yo, how did he spawn inside of the stronghold? I'm just gonna go ahead and stay over here for the night, and then in the morning we will loot up those chests. And out of the ruby chest, we got ourselves a chainsaw. That's actually really good. And then of course, I'm just gonna go ahead, collect all of these diamonds right over here. But now we do have to go ahead and find ourselves some food because we are starving. Let's eat these berries right over here. And well, I did want to go ahead and buy some more seeds from the fairy shop, but unfortunately we did not level up the fire enough to unlock it. So I guess we're only gonna have these chilies and berries from now on. So there's barely any cultists at the campfire right now. And well, as you all can see, we are at corruption level 100%. So we're gonna have the hungry deer every single night. Our heals are prevented now, and the cultist waves will be even harder. And then on top of all of that, our food is gonna be rotting very quickly, so we can't even place down any farm plots. We just have to go ahead and eat whatever food spawns into this game. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh, the deer is out. The deer is out. We're just gonna go ahead and make our way on top of this tree, and well, yeah, we should be good over here. And well, as you all can see right now, there are some giant cultists now, so this is gonna get extremely hard. And well, right now we're only on day 25, so we're only 1 fort away from completing this challenge. At last, the furniture trader does have some good items, so let's just go ahead and buy out what we need for this base. So we got what we needed from the furniture trader, but now we're gonna need a bunch of saplings to build up this base. So I'll just drop everything over here for now, and well, now let's just go ahead and collect some saplings. Oh no, we are getting chased down and we're getting hungry. So you know what, we are gonna go ahead and eat this MRE, and well, we should be good for tonight. Let's just find a spot on top of this tree. All right, over here should be good for now. Let's just not move an inch. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. So the plan is I do want to keep this giant tree as part of our base since we will be hiding on top of this tree branch. And then I do want to go ahead and take all of our saplings and just wrap it around this tree. So let's just waste no time and get to it. And then whenever it turns nighttime, we will go ahead and hide on top of the tree. I just realized the carnival that we have over here does have some pumpkins inside. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and clear this place out because I do want to collect those pumpkins since we are starving now. There we go. That's one game down. Let's go ahead and play basketball. And oh my gosh, how are we gonna do this? A tree spawned in. So I guess we're just gonna chop it down first. There we go. Let's just continue off. Let's do this quick though because we are getting pretty hungry. Come on, that's one right there. That's two, and there we go. That's three. And then we just have to go ahead and get three over here, but I don't know why, but it's so difficult. Oh wait, there we go. We got it. And well, now let's just go ahead and find those pumpkins. All right, if I remember correctly, I think it was right over here somewhere. All right, you know what? We are gonna go ahead and open up this chest right over here, and we got a pumpkin pie. But you know what? We're still gonna eat that since we are getting hungry. There we go. We found the pumpkins, but let's just be careful out here because we might die. And one of them seems to be rotten, so we're definitely not gonna eat that, but let's pick up the rest of the pumpkins. And out of the coffin, we got ourselves some bouncing blades, so I guess we'll use those. All right, so we're still in the middle of the process of building our base, but I'm not gonna lie, it's getting pretty tough, only because our hunger keeps going down. But anyways, as you all can see at the campfire, the cultists are stacking up, and I mean, just look at that. There's no way we're gonna make our way back inside of this campfire because these guys will just kill us instantly. So let's just stay out over here. And well, we also ran out of flashlight batteries, so there's no way we can jump down right now. Every night we have to make sure we get up on top of this branch or else we will die by that deer. And there we go. We got awarded 4 diamonds for reaching day 50, but that means we're only halfway through this challenge. So this is how our base is looking like right now, but I mean, we are at the lowest of the lowest right now. If you guys look at our health, it is extremely low, and we have no more pumpkins to live off of. So we just gotta go ahead and eat all these berries and the jellies that we find on the ground. Wait, since our battery is low for this flashlight, what will happen if we just drop it and pick up a brand new one? Oh my gosh, that actually worked. Our battery is filled up once again. I made my way back inside of the maze because we do need to go ahead and get ourselves some more food since I think we ate all of the berries. So let's just grab everything we can over here as well. Come on, give us something good, please. Come on, give us something good. Bro, are you kidding me? We got a trick. Come on, chest, bless us up, please. Bless us up quick, 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 quick. Okay, we got to get rid of this guy first. Let's go. We'll take that. We'll take cotton candy for now. That's still pretty good. And thankfully, I do have the vampire class equipped, so I can just go ahead and eat some raw steak. And well, we can just recover our health bar whenever we kill some enemies. There we go. Our sapling layer is officially completed, so let's just make our way back on top of this tree. Just like that, we survived another night, and well, now we can go ahead and start decorating this base out, and it took us quite a while. Alright, so now it's time to give you all a tour of the base that we created within 90 days of playing 99 Nights in the Forest on hard mode. So very quickly, I just want to show you all the way around that it's completely fortified, and well, this took me quite some time because we've been eating raw food and healing ourselves with this vampire class. Without this class, I don't think this challenge is possible. This is the entrance of the base. So right away when you enter in, it's pretty welcoming off the bat, and then right over here is another hallway that you can decide to either go in the storage room right over here, or you can choose to go where the tree is, and this is our main spot. So right over here, we do have ourselves another table. We do have another one right over here where we can sit down with Mr. Deer Buddy, and then lastly, this is our hideout. So this is where we've been surviving the past 99 nights inside of. And all we really have to do is just make sure we climb up on top of this tree branch, and well, we just stay over here and we wait the nights out. So it's been going pretty good in here, but I'm not gonna lie, the only annoying part is that we do have to kill some wolves to collect their steaks and then eat them. And well, before it even turns nighttime, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's eat this piece of steak. Let's kill some more wolves because steaks will give us more hunger than those morsels. But let's just try not to get hit at all, because if we don't get hit, we can eat some more food. And then very importantly, we have to make sure that we don't run at all, because the more we run, the faster our hunger will go down. So we're just gonna walk this all the way back to our tree and camp up on top of it. Oh no, the deer is out. We have eaten every single berry and chili on this map. I have tried to do a run to find one, but I cannot find a single berry or a chili. So I think this might be the end for us. This is not good. This is not good. And oh my gosh, look at all of those cultists just grouping up. And we're still at 100% corruption level. However, I don't think I'm gonna survive this night. I don't think we're gonna survive. Our hunger is about to run out. Yo, just leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to find some bear. We just spent the past 2 hours grinding to die to hunger. You have got to be kidding me.